Among our cherished possessions, we safeguard certain precious items close to our hearts. Dolls hold a special place among these treasures, evoking memories of our cherished childhood. However, not all dolls elicit fond recollections. Some are associated with eerie tales of the supernatural. Today we share with you the unsettling story of one such haunted doll. Hi there, welcome back to my channel Knowledge Noir, and in today's video let us know about Robert the Haunted Doll. Robert the doll is reputed to carry a malevolent curse. This cursed doll found its way into the possession of Robert Eugene Otto, also known as Gene, a resident of 534 Eaton Street, Florida, in the year 1904. The doll was a birthday gift generously bestowed upon young Robert by his grandfather, who had acquired the doll during a journey to Germany. Interestingly, within the Otto household, there was a house servant who harbored a deep-seated hatred towards the family. This servant practiced black magic and knew many forms of black arts. It is believed that the servant may have engaged in some form of occult ritual allegedly directed at bringing harm upon the Otto family. The servant was also expert in summoning a harmful entity or spirit and putting it inside non-living things such as the doll. A host of paranormal and unexplained events started to occur in the house after the arrival of the doll. While appearing as an ordinary cloth doll, Robert's involvement in strange and somewhat terrifying events became evident before long. The initial impression that something out of the ordinary was transpiring occurred one night when Gene, who was mere 10 years old, awoke to the unsettling sight of Robert the doll sitting at the foot of his bed, fixating an eerie gaze upon him. Within moments, his mother was jolted awake by his desperate screams for assistance and loud sounds of furniture being thrown in her son's bedroom. Gene's cries for help were intense as he pleaded his mother to come to his rescue. Finally managing to force the locked door open, she was greeted by the distressing sight of Gene shivering in fear on his messy bed, his room in a state of chaos, and Robert the doll situated at the bed's end. If you are liking this video so far, please consider subscribing to the channel and like the video. Now back to the video. Gene's parents frequently overheard their son conversing upstairs with the doll, receiving replies in distinctly different voices. They also claimed to have witnessed the doll speaking and observed sudden changes in the doll's expression. Moreover, they occasionally heard giggling and spotted what seemed to be Robert the doll dashing up the stairs or gazing out of the upstairs window. As time passed, Robert continued to live with Gene throughout his life. After Gene's parents passed away, he returned to their residence with his wife, Annie. Gene believed that the doll deserved its own space and allocated a room for it upstairs, offering a view of the street from the window. Annie, however, felt uneasy about Robert's presence in the house. Though she couldn't pinpoint the source of her discomfort, she urged Gene to lock the doll away in the attic, where it could do no harm. Gene reluctantly agreed, but it became evident that Robert the doll was far from content with its new confinement. Soon, visitors to the house began hearing mysterious footsteps in the attic, the sound of pacing and sinister giggles. Local children even reported seeing Robert peeping at them from the upstairs bedroom window, recounting instances where the doll seemed to taunt them on their way to school. Alarmed by these reports, Gene decided to investigate. Knowing he had securely locked Robert in the attic with no means of reaching the upstairs bedroom. However, to his utter shock, upon opening the bedroom door, there sat Robert in a rocking chair by the window. This bizarre scenario repeated itself several times, with Gene locking Robert back in the attic, only to find it mysteriously back in the same upstairs bedroom by the window each time. In 1974, Gene Otto passed away, and when a new family moved into the house on Eaton Street, their 10-year-old daughter couldn't contain her excitement upon discovering Robert the doll in the attic. However, her initial journey turned into dread when she began insisting that Robert was not an ordinary doll but a living entity with sinister intentions. Night after night, she would get awake in terror, screaming out in fear and recounting how Robert the doll had seemingly come to life, moving about her room with malevolent intent. Terrified with the doll, the family members donated the doll to a museum. Today, Robert the doll sits inside a glass box in East Martello Museum, but it doesn't seem to stop him from inflicting fear and discomfort to museum staff and visitors. Staff members have reported observing changes in Robert's facial expression, accompanied by unsettling demonic giggling. Some even claim to have witnessed Robert placing his hand against the glass. Numerous visitors have shared their experiences of encountering camera malfunctions while attempting to capture a photograph of Robert. Interestingly, these camera issues seem to miraculously resolve themselves once the visitors exited the museum. What are your thoughts on Robert the doll? Comment them down below. That's gonna do it for today. If you liked today's video, please like and share this video, subscribe to the channel and turn on the bell notification to receive all future updates. I hope to meet you in the next one. Thanks for watching.